Have you ever wondered why the noble lords and ladies of the Middle Ages were always so extravagantly dressed? Or how the simple tunic of a serf could speak volumes about his social status? The intriguing world of medieval fashion is not just a parade of beautiful garments, but a mirror reflecting society's structure and values. The early Middle Ages saw a relatively uniform style of clothing across Europe. The tunic was the most common garment worn by both men and women. For the lower classes, these were typically simple, undyed woolen garments, signaling their humble status. But as one ascended the social ladder, the tunic became more elaborate. It was longer, often reaching the ground, and adorned with expensive materials and intricate designs. By the 10th century, the distinction between the clothing of the nobility and the peasantry was becoming increasingly clear. The wealthy adorned themselves in brightly colored garments, made from luxurious fabrics like silk and velvet. They wore long flowing robes known as hooperlanders and hose, a type of tight-fitting trousers. These garments were often decorated with fur and embroidery, further emphasizing their high status. However, this display of wealth was not simply a matter of personal choice. In fact, it was regulated by a set of laws known as sumptuary laws. These laws dictated what each class could wear, from the materials and colors of their clothes to the types of accessories they could adorn. For example, in England, only the royal family could wear purple silk, while in Italy, only the nobility could wear red. These laws were designed to maintain the social hierarchy and prevent the lower classes from imitating the appearance of their betters. But the story of medieval fashion is not just about the clothes themselves, but also about how they were made. The production of textiles was a key industry during this period, with wool, linen, and silk being the most common materials. The process of turning these raw materials into fabric was labor-intensive, often involving entire communities. Dyeing was another important aspect of textile production. Natural dyes were used to create a wide range of colors, from the bright reds and blues favored by the nobility to the more muted tones of the lower classes. However, certain colors were more difficult to produce and thus more expensive, further contributing to the social distinction. By the late Middle Ages, fashion had become a powerful tool for expressing social status. The elaborate garments of the nobility, the sumptuary laws that regulated them, and the labor-intensive process of textile production all played a part in this. So, the next time you see a portrait of a medieval lord or lady, remember that their lavish attire is not just a mark of personal taste, but a symbol of their place in society.